after 9. And I sent a text to my mom in the middle of the night telling her to wake me up so I can call my doctor's office. And so she came in and woke me up, and she made a good suggestion of writing down like notes so that when I either talk to my doctor or talk to somebody else, I have like everything written down. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah. See you guys in a little bit. So I am about to call my doctor again. I did see the blood test results from when I saw him originally. And although my okay, so there are different markers for different types of immune system problems. So I guess the most common to check for are IgA, IgG, and IgM. And the Ig is immunoglobulin. So it's just a name for each type. But so I actually just saw my blood work from when I saw my POTS doctor, and although my IgA and my IgM the numbers are in range, I'm deficient in IgG. So that makes sense because that's why I get these like life-threatening infections and get hospitalized. So that makes absolutely perfect sense. So I don't know if we can or we're going to do anything about it. But I just found it very interesting that he just tested for this just because, and it's interesting that I'm actually deficient. So I don't know if there's treatment for this or if I can do anything. I'm assuming because I'm not deficient in the other ones that maybe they wouldn't be going towards treatment. But I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to talk to him and figure out if I need to see an immunologist. I think that's what the name is, or what the title is. I don't know if he's gonna want me to see somebody or if he would suggest it. But I have to. Oh, where did I put my list? Well, this is an issue. Oh, it's on the floor. So I do have to call now, and I'll ask about my immuno test results. So wish me luck, guys. I'm so friggin' nervous. I wrote notes though. Alright, I'll see you guys on the other side. So I called the office. I left a message for him. I basically just said that it was a little bit complicated, but it was concerning IV therapy, home IV therapy. So hopefully he calls me back today. I'm just like, I just want this to go through, guys. Like, I just really, really, really don't want to be dealing with this. This is like the worst thing in the world, is trying to like go through 2 doctors and go through insurance and go through like what needs to happen, and then I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna edit and upload the vlog then. So I'm outside right now because I am going to go check both of the cars under the seats and everything to see if my hard drive's there. I'm trying to completely clean up my room. I was gonna go to my grandma's at 12, but it's 12 now. So I'm gonna wait probably until like 2. I'm like walking around with this like little like note thing about stuff I need to talk to the doctor about, just in case he calls me while I'm out here. I do have the list. So yeah, I doubt my hard drive's in either of the cars, but whatever, I'm gonna try. I had zero luck outside. So, I am in the car. I am stopping at Wendy's to get food for my grandma because I'm gonna go take care of her for a few hours. We couldn't find my hard drive. I'm pretty much done with my room. I'll show you guys what it looks like when I get home. It's 2 o'clock, so I'll be home around 5. Yeah, I went through a lot of stuff. I can't wait to show you guys because I have a huge bag of garbage and a bag of clothes that are being donated. So I went through a lot of stuff. Now, like, my drawers are messy, but not like all we have to do is fold stuff. But see you guys in a bit. Necessary coffee after today. So I did go to my grandma's. My doctor never called me back, and at my grandma's, she was just going on this like rampage. It's kind of common for her to do it, but it hasn't really happened too much recently. I'm definitely going to go into depth a little bit more about what happened and what the situation was.
It smells like the bat.
What is she doing? I've never seen her do something like this.
Me either. I don't know what your problem is. What's up? What's in there? What, you checking out your IV bags? You need an IV. You need an IV, baby.
Are you going back over there? Yeah. Alright, so to see how the room improves, it's all picked up. Everything is good except a few things in the dresser. Got my little med corner, my TENS unit, some supplements, and my nebulizer. I have my essential oils, just a few little things. My Bath and Body Works stuff I didn't really touch. This got cleaned off. This got cleaned and I cleaned in my closet. This is clean over here. And over here as well is all picked up, so. Additionally, this bag is being donated. It's all clothes. And that bag, which is quite large, is all stuff being thrown out. And no hard drive, so when I get to Adrian's, we're going to search everywhere. Even though he said he didn't see it, the two of us, I mean, I've really ripped everything apart here, and it's not anywhere here, so we'll just rip everything apart at his house and hopefully find it. Because I would really love to work on the little thing I wanted to do, so see you guys in a bit. Guys, I found the hard drive. It was behind the PlayStation here. So yeah. I'm just really happy I found it. We went to get Adrian's mom Benadryl from CVS, and we bought pull and peel Twizzlers in watermelon and sweet and sour. So upon doing, just double checking my blood counts from when I had my POTS appointment like 3 weeks ago, I originally thought I was just IgG deficient, and it turns out, well, I knew I was IgG deficient, and I knew my platelets were very low, but when I checked it again, I thought it was only IgG because I was tested for IgA, IgG, and IgM. When I checked again, the IgA is fine. The IgG is still, it's not extremely low, but it's pretty low. It's pretty far out of range. And my IgM levels are elevated, so they're out of the range. They're on the higher, they're completely out. Sorry, I'm like wording this wrong. My IgM levels are completely out of range. Like they're not, certainly not in range, but it's more of like an elevated. I wouldn't say it's completely, like I have a hyper amount of it. I would just say it's more of like an elevated like out of range. So looking into that a little bit more and seeing of what an elevation in IgM and in a deficiency in either IgG or IgA, there was one, it's not like an illness, it's like a specific like genetic something that causes IgG and or IgA to be either normal or deficient, IgM to be elevated, and platelets to be low. Additionally, there is anemia too that's involved in it, and I'm anemic as well. So I'm wondering what kind of all of this means. The reading I was doing on that specific problem started kind of scaring me a little bit because like I know that I'm gonna end up needing to see an immunologist, and I don't know if they're gonna want to do like a bone marrow biopsy or a spinal tap, because I don't really feel like having another spinal tap because I've already had like 5. But I guess I'm used to it, but really all I'm finding is either treat with just like broad spectrum consistent antibiotics or try IVIG. The thing is, I need to talk to this doctor. I need him to call me back because I need to figure out what's going on with all of this, because not only do I need to now speak to him about my fluids, my home fluids, and needing to get that figured out, I need to also talk to him now about, like, now that I'm looking at this blood work, that my immunoglobulin levels are really weird, and I'm probably going to be referred to an immunologist with Columbia Presbyterian, which I'm okay with because I'd rather see somebody who really knows what they're talking about. But like what I was just saying, I said to Adrian earlier, and I had called my mom and was on the phone with my mom. I think I told you I'm at Adrian's for the next couple days. But when I spoke to both of them, I was saying that, like, I thought that I was going to quit my job. I was going to kind of start to get all of this a little bit under control and figuring it out a little bit more and, like, really kind of get a handle on everything. And it's just, like, I keep feeling like I'm finding out more and more, and I'm giving, like, I'm thinking that, I would stop working and I fix up certain problems and, like, maybe find out a little bit more about things we were unsure about, but like I didn't expect it to be to the level that it's become, and I'm scared because like I feel like it's just gonna keep getting worse. Not getting worse, but getting more overwhelming. I'm overwhelmed. I'm not upset. I still think today was a good day. I found my hard drive. I am with Adrian, his dad's big God willing being discharged from the hospital tomorrow, so like everything is good. It's just like I'm overwhelmed, and then the doctor that's supposed to be there to help me is not answering my phone calls. So I'm gonna try to get his email then tomorrow from them and just be like, listen, this is gonna be the 4th time that I've called in a week and a half and he's not calling me back. Can I please have an email, because like my labs are messed up and I don't know why. Also, my ferritin has been all over the place, but I'll go into that more tomorrow. But I'm just really trying to get a handle on all of this, and I need to figure out what to do now about the immunodeficiency problem, which I figured I had, but I didn't think it was going to be to this extent, and I need to figure out what to do with the pot stuff, because I do need the home infusions to be sorted through. But anyway, I just wanted to update you guys. I am about to take my meds, and then we are just gonna relax for the rest of the night, and then I'm gonna be up early again to call the office. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and yeah, if you guys have any requests for me to talk about anything, let me know in the comments. Definitely subscribe if you're interested, and let me know if you guys have any questions about any of the problems I have, because I'm more than willing to answer them. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.